Peace. This is a meat and potato sorcery production starring myself, the Water Alchemist. And today's topic for the occult family is a tarot reading from the Dragon King. This is all you need to do on your end. You need to concentrate on the number that comes to mind. Do not doubt yourself. All you have to do is one, two, three, four, and I'll do the rest. So, I'll give you a few seconds. And with that, I will give you your reading. And for those that may be concerned, the deck, of course, that I will be using is the Star Dragon Oracle cards. So, if you chose number one, that would be healing, the restoration of hope. So, essentially, what does this card say? This means at your darkest hour, your time of despair, when you thought all was lost, this is not necessarily so. This is a time for you actually to rest. The worst thing in the world is for a person to suffer from stress because insomnia comes with that, as well as self doubt and losing one's confidence. One cannot heal properly if they feel everything is in vain. So it is saying that in order for you to go to the next level and for you to see some light and some metaphysical resolution, you must start the process of healing. If you chose number two, this is resources. This is a time where, let me just matter of factly say it, stop blowing your money. There's going to come a time where if you save and squirrel away some so-called money, as humans say, this will help you in the fall and in the winter. So, in other words, I say, if you don't have it to give, do not give it. Save your money, and this will help you down the line. You can't always give to somebody when all they do is come around when they need something. This is card number three. Space. This deals with a journey of exploration, traveling, taking time for oneself, and not feeling guilty because you're doing something for yourself. This is very paramount because sometimes we always get stuck in the role of the giver, whether that be as a wife or a husband, as a partner, or even as a parent. You can't totally exhaust yourself. Take a trip and fortify the mind. And once you do that, you can fortify the physical being. Do this without apology. And let's go. If you chose card number four, challenge, standing up for your rights. Let me make this perfectly clear. There's going to be a time that you can no longer avoid a conflict. Maybe there's a conflict because you're walking on eggshells in your relationship and currently staying somewhere where you know you're not wanted. And in your mind, You don't want to be there. What this conflict is going to do is going to make you miserable. Or if you're at a so called dead end job where you don't have any benefits, there's time to look for other options. And you have to do this and not feel guilty about it. If you don't stand up for yourself, people will continue to walk all over you. That is just the world that we live in. This is the time of the apex predator, whether that be metaphysically or physical. Stand up for yourself. But there is something I would like to offer you, and this pertains to shadow work. So listen up. Triggers almost always point to shadow material or past trauma that you experienced. And this doesn't have to mean that the experience was earth shattering for you, not at all. But it means you were psychologically changed by that experience. Continuously responding to the same trigger in the same way is a sign that you require more healing. So, what that means is that healing is a journey and a process. Healing is not something you arrive at in a few days, weeks, or months. Don't let anyone deceive you. Shadow work is always ongoing. Understand that. So, you think about what the dragon elders are trying to tell you from the cards you chose. So, with that, that is your meat and potato sorcery for the day. I am the Water Alchemist. Be water, my friends. Peace.